NASCAR 9012, good afternoon. Yes, it is good afternoon, that's for sure. It is good afternoon. Sorry I'm late today with my stream, but I do appreciate everybody that is here. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything set up here. I just walked in the door at the house, trying to get everything set up. Looks like there's a couple people jumping in here. Let's see here. Let me get some volume on that thing. All right, hopefully everybody is having a great day out there today. Sally Lloyd, hey there, you had me worried, dude. Oh, why would I have you worried, Sally? You knew I would be here. I'm sure you knew I would be here. So let's see, who do we got in here so far? NASCAR 9012, good afternoon, Donald. Sally Lloyd, hey there, you had me worried. Oh, don't worry, Sally. You know that I would be here. I didn't know you changed your time, though. Oh, I had to change it today. I had another appointment. So that's why I had to change the time again today. That's why I pre-scheduled this one. I was hoping I could have been back home a little bit earlier, but I just walked in the door right at 12 noon. Tried to get things changed up real quick and jumped in the stream. Has everything gone well? As well as can be expected so far. I'll go into some of the details a little bit later in the stream. We'll see who gets in here and who shows up. But yeah. I'll just let you know what's kind of going on the channel when we get there in just a second. And I will keep you guys informed as to what will be taking place in the near future, that's for sure. So let me see, let me get this lined up a little bit here. Put this up right here so you can kind of see. This is a new change that YouTube did when you go into your back office and stuff. Pretty much now they changed things here. You would have this little tab down here where you had playlists, live events, live stream now. They've kind of redesigned their back office for those that haven't been into their back office recently. But for other features, it does list playlists, live events, live stream now, translation and transcription, audio library, and VR heat maps. All right. And they used to have monetization here. They made it a separate tab now with a different format and explaining the new rules and regulations for monetizing your channel. So that is listed in there. Whatever happens, I hope, may God be with you. If you have to give up a few live streams, then you do what you need to do. Yeah, we're going to see how that works out. If I do have to not do as many live streams, I don't think it should affect that too much. I just probably won't be able to do my live streams in the mornings like I originally planned, but we'll see what happens. I'm just in a holding pattern again right now. I've done everything I need to do with the place that I want to work. How's that sound? And the place that I'm going to work will be announced later when I know for sure it's going to happen. So right now I'm going through the application process. Everything is pretty much in order. But just wanted to give you an update real quick. You can see I'm still hanging very tight there at 1,050 subscribers. I haven't seen that go up. I hope it don't go down. It could drop down. I've had a few people that have left when I started putting up my new content on the channel, but that's okay. I know my true subscribers will most likely stick with me, tried and true, through green and blue. I'll put it that way. Just green and blue. And you can see I do have 2,635 watch hours now. So I need 1,365 more watch hours. So I am working on the watch hours. Let me, now I'm going to leave this up here. I'm going to turn the camera around so I can chit chat with you guys, see if we can get some more people in the stream. But I am here, and yes, this is Hall of Fame Friday. This is Hall of Fame Friday, and I am glad to be here on the channel. I was hoping I could have been here a little bit earlier, but I did get stuck in a little bit of traffic coming back from Everett. The place I had to go was 2 towns south of me. I'm to the north of the city of Everett, Washington. That's the next big city south from me. And I did hit some traffic coming back. Sally Lloyd says, God bless you, Donald. I hope your life goes well for you. Oh, life is well. Life happens and life goes on whether we like it or not. But it has been a fun adventure thus far on YouTube. But unfortunately, with the way YouTube is slowly transitioning and doing different things, it would not surprise me none the least if I started losing subscribers, which I have been. Just the other day, I was so close to getting up to the 1,060 subscriber mark. I just have to, and I did change a little of the information on my channel so people know more what my channel's about as far as adding new hashtags on there. I am going to try something different when we do finish our history lesson here. When we do our Hall of Fame Friday for the 1993 inductee. There's only one. Unfortunately, in the year of 1993, there was only one person that got inducted into the Hall of Fame. So we will be working on that in just a little bit here. I'm going to wait probably 3 more minutes. Frank's Card Corner is here. All right, so I've got Sally and Frank, and it looks like there's a few people lurking in the background, listening, watching, seeing what's going on. Who knows? Dave Durango might be hiding out in the background. We never know. He never surfaces. He always lurks in the background mode, but that's okay. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to check one more thing on my computer here, see if I can add a little something more onto okay. Let me see what I get here. Camden Disney is here. Hey everyone. Thanks there. Canadian Cardboard is in the house. Hello Donald in chat. All right, we do have a few people that did show up. And yeah, I understand if you can't chat in the chat room, that is fine. I understand when people are at work, sometimes they just watch or listen in background mode. I know I do have a few people that do drive vehicles. Some of them are Uber drivers or different things like that. So if you're doing that, that's fine. I understand you can't text and or chat in the channel. I do understand that, so do not feel bad if you are lurking in the background. I understand people that do that when they do or are at work, since I do stream during the daytime. So what we will do is I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of my new video series in conjunction today, be safe, don't don and drive. That's awesome. That's awesome, Frank. Appreciate that comment in there. I do want to give a shout out, and I'll give a shout out every channel, every live that I do, to one of my other favorite subscribers in the channel, and that's Lucky Lucky. Lucky was the very first one to give me my very first super chat. I do appreciate that. Is Kevin's Card Corner here? Oh, he said he'd be in at some point. Okay. I'm sure he might be at work, or he might be on his way home from work. But at least on our history lesson, I will be adding some additional content in here, and we'll be getting things ready for just different things. But as far as I started with Lucky Lucky was the first one to give me my first super chat on the channel. And you're thinking, well, you're not monetized yet. Can you get super chats? Well, at least the super chats that I have set up, I will make note of it in my future videos as people do super chat me. It's harder to do live unless I get the notification on my phone and I see it, which sometimes will happen. But I will be putting Lucky Lucky's channel on my descriptions for my videos. Just so you do know, Lucky Lucky gave me my first super chat, and it was nice. It was a nice $25 super chat, and I appreciated that so much, Lucky Lucky. That's why I will shout you out in the channel. I won't shoot you out. So I appreciate Lucky Lucky supporting me on my channel, not only as a faithful viewer, but as a supporter. And then also, I need to start adding on my Patreon members that do support me. I do appreciate that. I'm kind of torn between two sides on that. I might discontinue my Patreon channel. We'll have to see how that goes for sure. Tiger Eagles Card Collecting. Donald, thank you for the giveaway. I made the video yesterday, and it will go up either tonight or next week. It was very awesome. You are very, 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 I can't say it enough times. You are very welcome there, Tiger Eagles Card Collecting. Hopefully, I fulfilled everything you might have thought for that package. I know it was a pretty big box. I'm sure you enjoyed it, and I am very much looking forward to your video posting for that. All right? That most likely, unless things change for me, probably be my last big package I send out to somebody, only because of my financial situation right now. I like the 1990 Score full set. I hope so. Yeah, I put 3 complete sets in there for you. Hopefully you enjoy those 3 that you got, along with everything else. And I'll be looking forward to that video opening when you open the box. At Tiger Eagles Card Collecting, well done. I'm really pleased for you. Thank you, Sally. Tiger Eagles Card Collecting. I'm almost positive I've gone back to your channel and I've watched every one of your videos, except for probably the new one that's upcoming, and I will watch that when you post it. I am subscribed to your channel, and I'll get the notification, and I'm looking forward to watching. It's always exciting to see when somebody opens up something that you've sent to them and they're able to share it in the channel. It just makes it a blessing to be able to do that. So it is almost 20 after now. I'm going to get ready to go into our Hall of Fame member for today. If you did see, it said 1993 Hall of Fame video series. But our only inductee for today is, drum roll please, who's got the drum roll out there? All right. Also, there was a box that had Breaks and Stuff address on it. Was that supposed to go to me? A box. Oh no, I'm sorry. I should have blotted out that Breaks and Stuff No, yes, that is for you. Sorry about that. I reused a box to just fill a space in the box there for you. Sorry about that. I should have blotted that out. But yeah, I repurposed the box and put some cards in there. It is for you. Everything in that box was for you. I probably forgot to either black out the label or something when I put that in there. Sorry about that. I do apologize. But yeah, everything in that box for you is for you, okay? So don't feel bad. Don't think you got something for breaks and stuff instead of for you. So let me turn the camera around so you can see what's on board today. And when I am done with the history lesson portion of this and the sneak peek into my new video series, again, it will be the sneak peek into my video series. I want to do something real quick here and make sure I didn't have them listed. I just want to check one. Oh, come on, really? Oh, there it is. No, okay, so I don't have them listed on there. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek for my new video series that starts next Wednesday, and it's going to be tied in with Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson is our Hall of Famer that was inducted, and he was the only Hall of Famer that was inducted in the year 1993. All right, so let me get these back up here real quick. It's this one. All right. So Reggie Sanders is our first Hall of Famer. I'm going to just leave his cards right. Well, no, here, I'll move them a little bit closer so you can see them a little closer. How's that sound? Instead of bringing them up one by one, I'll put all three of Reggie Jackson's cards up here. I chose one of his older cards. This is an older card, the only older card I had, but it's a reprint from Topps. Okay, it's from the Topps archives in 2002. But this is his card from 1970. This is a 1970 Topps archives card. Okay, and of course this is Reggie Jackson's 1984 Topps card. This is Reggie Jackson's 1984 Topps card. Everybody knows in the channel that I like. Yes, and this one is his Topps traded card. That's right. Thanks, Frank card. This is the 1982 Topps traded. Frank was right on top of that one because I know he has this set in his collection. Okay, so we are going to go into Reggie Jackson since he was the only Hall of Famer for 1993. And then after I read his bio from his Hall of Fame entry, and when he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Oh, Tiger Eagles card collecting. I need to leave. I'll see you later. No problem there, Tiger Eagle. Tiger Eagles card collecting. We will see you on the flip side. We'll see you next time you can jump into the stream, okay? So yeah, Reginald Martinez Jackson, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1993. His primary team is the Oakland Athletics, and his primary position was right fielder. Bob Marshall said, just as nature fills a vacuum, Reggie fills a spotlight, outspoken and charismatic. Reggie Jackson was never afraid to speak his mind. He was good, very good, and he knew it. One of the biggest sports stars of a generation, Reggie Jackson called himself the straw that stirs the drink. In 1973, as a member of the Oakland Athletics, Jackson prophesied that if he was playing in New York, they would name a candy bar after him. Within 5 years, those words came true. Reggie could have been in New York sooner had the New York Mets not passed on Reggie and taken high school catcher Steve Chilcott with the first overall pick of the 1966 amateur baseball draft. Jackson went second to the Athletics, but it was Jackson's dream to play in New York. When he finally got there in 1977, always the showman, he said, I didn't come to New York to be a star. I brought my star with me. Named the World Series MVP in 1973 and 1977, Jackson's star seemed to shine its brightest on baseball's grandest stage. In 5 World Series, Jackson hit 10 home runs and 24 RBIs, while batting .357, nearly 100 points higher than his career average. His most memorable moment in the Fall Classic game in Game 6 of the 1977 World Series, when Reggie hit 3 home runs on 3 pitches, earning the nickname Mr. October. Dodgers first baseman Steve Garvey later said, "I must admit, when Reggie hit his 3rd home run and was sure nobody was looking, I applauded my glove." Reggie was also a star off the field, invading pop culture, appearing in movies and television programs such as MacGyver, Malcolm in the Middle, Basketball, and The Naked Gun. Jackson was a 14-time American League All-Star, a member of 5 World Series championship teams, and won the American League MVP award in 1973, where he led the junior circuit in home runs, runs batted in, and runs scored. After 5 tumultuous years in New York, Reggie moved back west, joining the California Angels. During his first season with the Halos, Reggie once again led the league in home runs. Jackson finished his career back where he started, as a member of the Athletics, and when all was said and done, had accumulated 2,548 hits, 563 home runs, and 1,702 runs batted in. Many words come to mind when describing Reggie Jackson: powerful, electrifying, charismatic, dramatic, a winner, but there's one word that does not come to mind. He definitely was not boring, said Jim Wojtnik. I think that's how you say his name, Wojtnik. I was mumbling on that one. His career at a glance shows he had played in 2,820 games, 9,864 at-bats, 1,551 runs, 2,584 hits, 463 doubles, 49 triples, 563 home runs, 1,702 RBIs, 228 stolen bases. He walked 1,375 times. His batting average was .262. He had an OPS of .846, an on-base percentage of .356, and a slugging percentage of .490. So, just to continue on with this Hall of Fame Friday, this is going to be a sneak peek into my new video series that I'm going to label. Basically, it's going to be, it's still going to be an Oddball Wednesday, but it'll be basically having either a baseball player's bio or a baseball team history type recap. Okay? And I'm looking for input. So far, I have compiled a list. Let me bring up this list here and show you who I have so far so you can see it. Oh, why did it turn it to me? I turned it around. There you can see my temporary list that I do have. Wednesday's new video series, baseball player and team, or baseball player / team and biography / history video series. So far the input that I got when I did announce it the other day was some people wanted me to talk about Will Clark, Al Spalding, Dave Dravecki, Babe Ruth, Pee Wee Reese, Denny McLain, Matt Noakes, Bryce Harper, and only one team so far. Somebody wanted me to talk about the Seattle Pilots. I believe that was Dragon Fan Tim, if I remember right. I didn't put any claim to any name that's on the list, but that one I do remember that was Dragon Fan Tim wanted me to do that. So if you do want to add new names to the list, you could just put that information on my community tab. Okay, so I'll show you real quick where that is on my page. I think I can get the camera right here. So if you look at my page here, you've got home, videos, playlists. There's my community tab. So if I click on my community tab, it should show what I have in there. Okay. So pretty much what I do have up there, I posted this yesterday. It says, for my new history video series, please help me choose the player or team and the bio or history you would like me to share on my new video history. Oh, I got to put a Y on there. Histor season series. Please post a comment in the comment section below. So I do not have any comments yet that I'm aware of. Oh, Chad Hopkins said yes. Love to see more about the different companies like you did with Topps. Maybe Fleer, Donruss, and Score. Oh, that's cool. Yep, I will be doing that when I finish up with my current run on Topps baseball. And then I will go to the other different companies. So he wants me to try and do Fleer, Donruss, and Score and the such. There are so many different I might even do that, add that onto my oddball series as far as different oddball baseball card companies that have been on and off through the years. So of course I do have that there. That was for my new content that started premiering this month of November. All right, and then of course to be premiered on January 1st, 2020. Pray for that as I get that series ready too. Let's see. So you guys can pretty much go into the community tabs and see the different things I do post in my community tab. And then of course there is always my About Me tab. A lot of people always ask me for my email address, my shipping address, different things like that. All that information is listed in my About Me tab. It goes all the way down to the bottom where you can see these down here, but you can see the links that I do have posted down here also on my home page there when you do go to it. I will explain how that works in just a second here. So yes, so you can see on my page also, this is what I was talking about earlier with trying to get the camera a little bit closer here so you can see that there. You can see off to the right here, I do have my different tabs that are down below there. You can post them in your home screen here. They do show up. And so with this right here, this is this comes up and shows you when you hover over these different icons here. You can see what it says. This one here says you can buy me a coffee. This is my version of a super chat. Okay, and this is something anybody could do on their channel. They don't have to be monetized to do that. Matter of fact, I'm at the point now, right now, if I make it to monetization in my first year, that would be great. If it doesn't happen, maybe it'll happen eventually. I do have until May of next year, or actually April of next year. Yeah, probably through April next year to try and get monetized. But if it doesn't work, if it doesn't happen, that is fine. Anyone seen the Harriet movie? What's the Harriet movie? A slugger is kind of a name that a powerful hitter is referred to. Hits a lot of home runs, drives in runners. So yeah, so my first ever super chat came the other day. I think it was during my live stream. That Lucky he bought me a coffee, and I do appreciate that very much. I do have also listed here my Hall of Fame Veteran Sports Card Patreon page. This link over here, I don't know why the eBay logo won't show up or anything there, but this is the link so you can go to my Hall of Fame Veteran Sports eBay page. And then this, of course, Frank's Card Collecting knows what this is. Hoopla Doopla shopping page. Okay? So, Don, another cool thing you may want to do is review baseball movies or books. Yeah, I will be definitely adding new content into my channel as I continue to progress. So I will be doing that. Let me get down here. And now I'm just going to give you a sneak peek into... I'm going to do a brief little biography about Reggie Jackson. This is not in regards to, say, his Hall of Fame induction, but just to kind of tie in a sneak preview. I'm thinking I might start that series next week. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm kind of in a holding pattern to see what goes on with my new job. Okay, and then how it will affect my schedule. But, no, nothing on you guys in the channel, but I was just hoping to be maybe a little bit farther along so I wouldn't have to go back to work. But since I do have to pay the bills and keep the mortgage payment paid, I do have to go back to work and help supplement my income for now. And we'll see how that goes. So let me get a sip of water here before I read some of Reggie Sanders' biography here. All right. So I'm going to go through and read through the information I have available to me. Henry Martinez is in the house. I want to see Midway. Oh, yeah, I do want to see that new movie's coming out this month, I think. I do want to go see that. Me and my wife, I was surprised my wife doesn't like to go to the movie theaters that much, but she wants to go see the movie Downton Abbey. I know Sally Lloyd, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you have to vid later on, I may not see you so much. I know, Sally, I might go to an, let's see, if I do it in the evenings, is that morning time for you? I'm confused now sometimes. I know it's hard for you, Sally, but my replays will always be there. I know I can't check on my phone right now. But I know it will be a disappointment with some people. My wife saw it, Dawn, with her friends. I wouldn't go. Oh, really? It's not as good as the TV series that we watched, the whole TV series. It depends how late you are on. Okay, I understand, Sally. Dearman's in the house. My wife saw it with her friends. The Downton Abbey? Yeah, Downton Abbey. She liked it. Oh, you mean maybe I wouldn't like it? Oh, you wouldn't go, but your wife liked it. Yeah. Downton Abbey is great, and the movie was too. Okay, Sally's already saw it. I'll take Sally's recommendation. She wants me. I'll go see it because my wife wants to go see it, and she does not like to go to the movies that much. So it could be next Monday. We might try and go see it. If it's still, I'm pretty sure it's still in the movie theaters here. I gotta check for sure, but we'll double check, or we might go tomorrow when she gets off work, or today even. We'll see. I'll leave that up to her. But yeah. So without further ado, I'm going to go through the biography real quick here, and then I'm going to see if I can try something new that I have not tried before, to see if I can change my streaming platform from my phone to StreamYard. I might be able to do that. I just have to figure out how it works for sure. But we're going to give it a try. Okay? So today is the 8th. So let me get on here real quick. Oh, not your kind of movie. I understand there, Frank. I'm pretty versatile on the types of movies I like. You got a better chance of being hit by lightning in a cave on a sunny day than getting me to see it. Oh, no problem, Frank. I understand. That's funny. All right, so Reginald Laverne Sanders was born December 1st, 1967, is a former right fielder in Major League Baseball. He batted and threw right-handed. Sanders was 23 years old when he made his Major League debut on August 22nd, 1991. After being selected in the 7th round of the 1987 amateur draft by the Cincinnati Reds, he attended Spartanburg Methodist College before beginning his pro career with the rookie-level Billings Mustangs of the Pioneer League in 1988. He also played professionally with the St. Louis Cardinals, Pittsburgh Pirates, Atlanta Braves, the San Francisco Giants, the San Diego Padres, the Kansas City Royals, and was a member of the Arizona Diamondbacks in the 2001 World Series Championship over the New York Yankees. With the Cardinals, Sanders had a breakout of sorts during the 2005 National League Division Series against the San Diego Padres. In a 3-game sweep of the Padres, Sanders had 10 runs batted in. And sorry, the chat distracted me for a second there. In the 3-game sweep of the Padres, Sanders had 10 runs batted in, a new record for a division series. Sanders gained some notoriety during the 1994 season when Pedro Martinez hit him with a pitch to end his bid for a perfect game. With 1 out in the 8th inning, Sanders responded by charging the mound and igniting a bench-clearing brawl. He was ridiculed by some in the press for believing that a pitcher would abandon an attempt at a perfect game to intentionally hit a batter. In Game 1 of the 2005 NLCS, Sanders hit a 2-run home run to give the Cardinals a 2-run lead, making it the 7th career postseason home run. However, the Cardinals would lose the series in 6 games, giving the Houston Astros their first National League pennant and a trip to the World Series. On June 10, 2006, as a member of the Royals, Reggie hit his 300th home run. This made him the 5th member of Major League Baseball's 300-300 club, as he had stolen the 300th base of his career on May 1st and gotten his 302nd career stolen base just a day earlier. He became the first player in history to join the club at his stadium. Steve Finley of the San Francisco Giants joined the 300 club as its 6th member on June 14th, 4 days after Sanders achieved the feat. Sanders hit 20 more home runs in one season for 5 different National League teams. He hit at least 10 home runs in a season for every Major League team he played for. 7 in all. Sanders missed the majority of the 2007 season due to an injury and became a free agent after the season. So there's just a general recap of Reggie Sanders' career. And yeah, everything else I've pretty much covered. So he was with the Cincinnati Reds from 1991 to 1998. He was with the San Diego Padres 1 year in 1999, 1 year with the Atlanta Braves in 2000, the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2001. 2002, he was with the San Francisco Giants. 2003, he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, shout out the Jabs family. St. Louis Cardinals in 2004 and 2007, and then in Kansas City with the Royals in 2006 and 2007. And he did get his World Series ring with the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2001. Oh, pretty much some players just become like a free agent there, Sally, and then they just go wherever the team, The teams that want them, or want the player. Yeah, and that's what happens more and more in the newer era of baseball. Sometimes players don't stay devoted to a team as much as like they used to in days of past. So that's pretty much what takes place there. So there we have it. All right. Have been on now for 40 minutes. I'm going to try and attempt a first and see if I can enter through StreamYard here. Let me see if this works or not. I'll have to see if it allows me to join into the live here. I might have to see what happens and see if I need to pause here first. Let me bring this up here. Wait, what did this say for a second? Hold on. Let me see. Let me bump this up here. Okay, I'm going to see if I can jump back into the stream. So I'm going to see if I can. Hopefully this works. We are entering the stream. Yes, this the StreamYard. I'm going to try to enter into. Why did he move around? We are entering the StreamYard zone. That's what I'm trying to attempt here. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if when I go live it automatically switches over, but I'm going to check something quick. Okay, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to keep the event. Okay, where'd I go? Let me see if I can figure this out here. Do I got to remove this? Let me remove Facebook. Yes, remove Facebook. Okay, save changes. Let me see if I can get add to stream. Am I here? Am I on the new stream now? Sally says she can see me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Please send me some chats. Send me some chats. Let me know it's working. It says I can see you. Yes, Sally can see me. I'm going to set my phone aside. Let's continue. That's Sally. I live in New York, and when Reggie Jackson played here for the Yankees, he was great but controversial. There's a book written on the team when he was here, shows how crazy things were. All right, so do I still have people with me here? Let me, I want to see if anybody wants to join me, per se. Let me end my phone stream so I can turn that off and let that charge up, because I am done for that now, that's for sure. Yesterday or something. Sorry. I'll put my tripod away there real quick. Let's see. So it says there's still 6 people in the stream. I think I'm here. I'm going to post the link in case somebody wants to come and hop on board with me here. Let's see, invite. There we go, invite, copy to clipboard. Okay, close this out. You got me, dude. All right. There we go. There's the link. If anybody wants to click on it and join the live with me, I would be more than happy to have you on the channel today. And now I know how to do that, and I know it does work. Unfortunately, because I didn't go live, I couldn't live streaming on Facebook right now. I don't know if I can add Facebook back in or not. Let me see if I can bring it back into the stream. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I've got Facebook Live active. I can add it in later. That's what I do when I switch to StreamYard. Then I can add my Facebook people in, so we can be one big, happy 5,000 member family now. Now I know how that works. I've figured it out. So that's fine if nobody does want to click on the link. It is posted at least. I think. Isn't it? Not there. It is. Okay, I thought I saw it there a second ago. I just want to check something here real quickly. We had one view this morning. That's okay. At least I know it did post up for the 8th of November. Did any of you guys see my new video that posted up this morning? There's Miss Sally. I see her. She's lurking. She's waving at me. Let me bring her in here. How you doing, Sally?
Yeah.
I switched from my phone to StreamYard. That is cool.
You can always guarantee on me annoying you for a little bit.
I know if you're awake, you'll be on the channel if you're able.
Yeah.
What time is it there for you?
10 to 9 in the evening.
Oh, okay. So it's not super late yet.
No, it's not. No, it's just I didn't know you'd had to change your time.
Oh, that's why I scheduled it so people would see it. Hopefully.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and I was getting really worried because I was like thinking,
why
isn't Donald on? Has something happened to him?
You thought something happened to me, huh?
Yeah, well, I know I don't really know you that well, but I still consider you a friend, and I worry about my friends.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We connected on Facebook, so you're part of the Facebook family now too.
Yeah. Well, you're my Facebook friend. You're one of my online family of friends.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm really sorry I haven't gotten around to doing the videos, but
that's okay.
My YouTube quality, for some bizarre reason, my YouTube quality on my microphone is appalling.
Oh, really?
And I can't find my headset. And I'm
what kind of a phone do you use? You like my phone?
Yeah, I've got iPhone 10.
No, you see, you do.
Oh man, that is a cool logo, dude.
That's the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah.
No, mine's just an iPhone 6.
No, I got an iPhone 10 because it's easier on the eyes.
Well, do your videos on your phone and then load them up.
Yeah, but it's the audio. The audio pickup on the phone through YouTube is appalling. I need
when I'm on my phone, you can't hear me?
No, on yours I can.
Oh.
It's not it's just my phone.
Well, where's your microphone on your 10? Where
down the bottom.
Down the bottom. Yeah, that's the same with mine. And when I'm recording, mine's like about like this in front of me.
Yeah, but I think my phone microphone's damaged because I've had this problem ever since I.
But see, I do use a tripod to hold it.
Mm-hmm.
So that way it's not getting blocked on the mic. See, because the microphone's over here and it's nothing blocking.
That might be the problem. Because I've never had any problems when I'm talking on streams like this.
Yeah.
Just when I'm doing YouTube videos.
Well, sometimes I think I've noticed that when you're talking, if you put your hand down near here or something to hold it, it might block the sound. and muffle it.
Yeah.
You have to make sure
That
you
may be what the issue is.
don't leave it blocked. I mean, I leave my
Yeah.
phone plugged in so it lasts longer, so I can stream longer if I need to.
Yeah.
But when I'm not streaming, I can leave it unplugged. I just leave it plugged in so I don't lose
That
the
may
chart.
be the issue, because when I do my videos, I have my phone in a lot. So I'll find
Mhm.
a way to do it, because I'm really gutted, because I want to say thank you to everybody, because I've got
Right.
some amazing stuff.
Uh-huh.
You haven't got Pee Wee Reese on your list.
Yeah, it's on there. Pee Wee Reese is there. I have Will Clark,
All right.
Spalding, Dave Dravecki, Babe Ruth, Pee
Sorry,
Wee
I
Reese,
didn't see it.
Denny McLean, Matt Noakes, Bryce Harper, and the Seattle Pilots.
I've asked if you could do an investigation of the Seattle Red Stockings. Not Seattle, Cincinnati Red Stockings.
Put it in my community
I
tab.
have. I've put it in there.
And you did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Well, it's gone in. It's gone into your about.
Oh, not my about. It has to be on my community tab.
Not in your community, sorry.
Okay. Let me check real quick. Did you just put it in recently?
I put it in while you were talking.
Well, that's why. I haven't checked yet.
No, I did it while you were reading the other one off.
Oh,
but
okay.
It didn't quite get in there in time for you to read it.
Okay, yeah, now I've got 2 new comments in there. Okay. Some people are starting to comment. I'll check them later.
No,
I didn't my list.
see, I didn't realize that was the genesis of the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, yeah, a lot of teams where they're at now didn't necessarily back in the old days. They were someplace else.
Yeah, because I'm doing a project. I'm doing a course to get me back to work, and I'm doing a project, and I'm doing the history of the baseball card.
Oh, there you go.
And I discovered that the Cincinnati Red Stockings became defunct.
Okay.
And then became the Boston Red Stockings, who then became the
Boston Red Sox.
Boston Red Sox, spelled SOCKS. And for some reason they didn't like that, so they then became the Boston Red SOXs.
Yeah.
That's quite a. And then some bright spark decided there'd be a White Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if you really want to be clever, you could wear one of each color. So you could support. So you could have a sock in either camp.
Yeah.
But no, I like my socks red.
Uh-huh.
But I just love. There was just something about a baseball team that named itself.
See what Elkanon said? Wow, Sally knows a lot about baseball for a Brit.
Well, it's because I'm learning up on it, because it's because it's saying something to me. It's like I want to learn more.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel I should.
Yeah.
If I want to say I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And I feel kind of, I won't say dumb, but I feel really daft when you guys talk about it and I don't know what you're saying.
That's okay.
And but it's nice to find out stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice because I like the team. So I went off and I'm finding all this interesting stuff about the team. And,
oh, yeah.
And it's like, wow. But I've noticed how the Boston Red Sox seem to wear longer socks. Quite often they wear longer.
Well, of course, socks. Up in the New England states where they live, it gets pretty cold once the cold weather sets in.
Yeah, you need longer socks. But I do wonder if that's a nod to the older style of stocking socks,
Right.
because they
Yeah.
were quite long. But I just love it. But
Yeah.
I still maintain, as I have said to Philip Oldenburg, I still cannot take some of the baseball uniforms seriously because they remind me of pajamas.
Pajamas.
Not so much the ones with the stripes or the ones
Uh-huh.
with the patterns on, but there's some where they look grey and they're all like one colour.
Right.
And
Yeah.
some of them remind me of onesies.
Onesies.
And
Yeah, onesies are cute on infants, but not adults.
no, and also some of them, especially when they're at bat, and I think it's the way that the cameras catch the batters and the pitchers.
Hmm.
They just make their backsides look horrendously big.
Uh-huh.
They do nothing for pitchers and batters behinds. And I'm just standing there going, oh, no. But I'm sorry, out of for all sports where they're just not, just. I'm sorry, I don't mean to belittle your favorite sport, but it's just the uniform.
No. Well,
No, there are some
did
teams
you
that
see what Elkanon just said?
feel about cricket uniforms. They look like pajamas. Thank you. Yeah, but they're not quite made out of the same material though. But there's one team that has one of its uniforms that's just straight grey.
Uh-huh.
And you can't see where you can't see where the top joins the bottom.
Yeah, but they're two pieces.
Yeah, and
the same color, so it looks
two
like one
pieces,
piece.
but you just can't see where they join. And I'm like,
Yeah, because they probably don't. They should wear like a black belt so you can see the difference.
yeah, so you can actually see where they join or something, and it's just hilarious. And also, some of them have baggier trousers than others, and I'm just like, And of course, I mean, so it would only take somebody like me to look at that. There's a fantastic game going on, and all I can think about is he's got baggy trousers on. I'm sorry, but no, I mean, I actually love baseball, and to me, it's like, from a cricket point of view, it's the sound of a cricket ball on a cricket bat. But in terms of baseball, it's the sound of a really thwacked baseball on a baseball bat. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's just watching them go. It's just I didn't used to understand how you could watch a whole 9-inning match. But having watched one of the live matches from London, I so get it.
Yeah.
Because once you get into the game, you can just get so caught up in it. I'm not sure what my behind would feel like if I was actually sitting there for 9 innings. I may well have to take a cushion, but
some people do. Because unless you buy the real expensive seats where you're sitting, they're not as comfortable. Especially some in the outfield, they're sitting like on a bench.
Yeah.
Kind of like a picnic table.
Yeah, they're not designed for comfort. Mind you, having said that, neither are, seats at cricket matches aren't either. And that's maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Frank's asking you a question.
What are your thoughts on the 1980s Houston Astros uniforms?
I don't know. Do you remember that? How far back have you watched baseball?
Not that far back. I'm trying to think what did the uniforms look like? Try and refresh my memory.
I think they were like brown and orange and white and kind of like stripy.
Um,
From what I remember, I think.
Stripes, okay. Choice of colors remind me of a candy sweet. But at least they're stripy and don't look like gray pajamas.
Yeah, somebody's asking me a question. So, yeah, for those that are new in the channel and stuff, go ahead and visit each other. Make sure you're on board their bus. Please don't type the word subscribe in the chat, please. All right, baseball card, baseball guy gaming, and card opener. Just don't type the word subscribe in the chat, okay, buddy? Or lady, whoever you might be.
But may I also make the point, don't just subscribe. Remember to go and leave comments and watch some videos as well.
That's right.
Because that's the way you count towards the person's followers.
Right. A lot of people from me haven't been subscribing recently, and my number goes up and then it goes right back down.
Because that's why occasionally you'll see me completely disappear from a chat.
Yeah.
Because rather than just subscribing, I'll go and just take a look and I'll see, I really want to comment to this person straight away so I don't forget.
Yeah, I do that when I'm visiting channels too. I go and check out their
just
stuff.
Find the shortest video there, look at it, put a really nice, find one that you really like, you know you can put a nice comment to.
Right. And then you can go back and visit them later.
And that means you'll automatically count.
Yeah.
And I started doing that for people, and it's really nice, and they do appreciate it.
See what Mud Dog just said?
You know, and I've had,
Mud Dog. Two legends on the screen.
Watch me go the color of a raspberry. So glad you love it. Baseball is so. No, it's a really cool game to get used to, and I'm learning to ask comments. But I mean, if you want, actually, I can tell you, baseball is an easier game to understand than cricket.
I'm sure. I've watched cricket before, but I don't fully understand it.
Yeah, and I'm a cricket. I love cricket, but I'm still asking questions about cricket.
Yeah, you've learned different rules and different things that they do sometimes that you weren't aware of.
Yeah, but baseball is, and also as well, I think it's not just the game; it's people like you guys that make it fantastic.
Oh yeah, it helps when people that know the sport and stuff can explain things to people.
Yeah. 6 straight runs. Softball teams jerseys. Well, I'll have to take your word for that. But I can tell you, I played softball and I totally disagree with the name. I got hit by one and it wasn't very soft at all.
With a softball? Well, it's a lot bigger too.
Although having said that, the person concerned didn't really like me very much, so I think they were aiming hard.
Oh my word.
But I will have to take your word for that, because I know nothing about softball other than the way we've played it. Yeah. But I mean it's great to immerse yourself in something from other countries. I mean the main reason I stopped watching NFL was because I got divorced from my husband, and it was something I did with him, and things were acrimonious with that, so I just lost interest in it.
Hey, Mud Dog, I got a question for you in the chat there. Are you able to come on the chat? Are you close to your phone or anything? You could come in and join us. I haven't heard from you in a long time, Mud Dog. I haven't. So if you want, I can put the link back in the chat if you want to jump in here, Mud Dog.
I'd love it.
I'll see if he wants to. If he does, I can throw the link back in there. We'll see. So are you a late night type of person there, Sally?
Pardon?
Are you a late night type of person, or do you usually go to bed by a certain time?
I am, but I've got a hospital procedure on Sunday, so I'm nervous. So the chances of me getting to sleep till stupid o'clock
Stupid o'clock.
not happening anytime soon. I'll let if I need to leave,
Okay.
I will apologize and leave.
So he said, "I can't right now. I'm sorry, but definitely someday I'd love to join you guys."
We would love to
I'll
have
hold you to it.
you.
We'll hold you to it.
We'd love to have you.
Yeah.
But I mean, so that's why I've lost. I watch a Super Bowl now, but I don't have any interest much in the games that get up there.
Oh, you
which
don't
is what another reason. Which is another reason I've got into baseball, because it's my game.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's a game I can love for something I want to love. You know what I mean? It's and it's great fun.
Right.
And it's full of people who share my sense of humor and let me. And the other great thing is, I can be me without feeling daft.
Yeah.
You know, and I still can't. I still. This is going to sound stupid, but I'm still truly humbled by how accepted I've been. And I still find it amazing.
Maybe they just like to hear the way you talk. With your nice accent there.
But I do. I feel truly humbled about how I've been welcomed and embraced, and the fact that somebody calls me a legend. I mean, you know, this is like, what? 2 legends on the screen. You know, thank you. You have no idea what it means to someone like me to be called that. It's cool as anything, and I really.
Before StreamYard here, we wouldn't have been able to do this.
Yeah, hey, we owe you one, StreamYard.
Yeah.
And we are not, just to let everyone know, we are not being paid by StreamYard. We are just singing their praises.
No, but they do like when we shout out the programs, so that's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, no.
Make sure you tell people what program you're using.
Yeah. But I mean, and I am doing this, and I wouldn't have done this a year ago. I wouldn't have had the courage. Again, it's because I'm being brought out of my shell, and it's having a wonderful effect on the whole of my life, you know, because I'm becoming the me I used to be. And it's great. I mean, you know, I am actually blushing because my cheeks are getting sore and warm. See what you've done, Mud Dog. This is your fault, you know. You made me embarrassed.
I put that back on the screen again.
All right. But I mean, this is. I can tell you, this is why we have to defend this channel from the insults and the bullies, and we have to protect the people who get that. We have to reach out and make sure we look after them, and we have to reach out to other channels, and we have to subscribe, and commit. We have to do this, people. We have to make it count.
Yep.
And we have to be protective of everyone. And we have to try and smack down the bullies. And when I say that, what I mean is we have to try and make sure we protect people from bullies, but in the right way.
Right. Oh, don't forget, thumbs up for the host. Thumbs up for the host.
Thumbs up for the hosts.
I always forget to say that on the channel.
I can't give you 2 because I'm holding the phone with the other one.
That's okay.
Ricky can get
don't
one.
Drop your phone.
I've already given you one on this one, so
That's fine.
and
That's all
you
you
know,
can give me is one.
if you like, and go find other channels and do it for other people. It doesn't just have to be baseball people, anyone you like, because
Oh yeah,
we need to. YouTube is becoming a toxic place, and it's not just on
yeah,
baseball channels.
right.
There's a lot of stuff I don't want to see on YouTube. So we need to defend the small channels, the crochet
Hmm.
channels, the sweet
Yeah.
channels, the toy channels. And the best way to do it is go and find the channels you like, subscribe to them, commit to them, and like them. And the more we do it, hopefully we can encourage people like that. And we're the only ones who can do it. And yes, the onus is on us, because the
Yeah.
more we do it, the more we do it, the more we will get the kind of place we want.
Hmm. Oh no, I think we might be the only two left here. It says there's only two in the stream.
Hey, well, why don't we just chat to each other then?
Eventually, I will have to get me some lunch, though. I haven't had lunch yet.
Hey, that's all right. If we can just. Isn't that really annoying, though? You give the wonderful speech and there's no one there to listen. Oh, well.
Well, did you watch on and off through my 11-hour stream the other day?
Yes. And I went back and watched some of it on replay as well.
Uh-huh.
It's just unfortunate with the time difference. I mean, yeah, I can watch it on replay, but it's just not the same as watching you live.
But you can play the replays because then I can get watch hours. I need my
Yeah,
watch.
but that's why I'm saying I will do that for you, but it's still not the same as watching you live, because I miss. It's like
I know.
having missed a friend by 3 minutes. You know what I mean? But I mean, even if I just wake up and come in for like half an hour or something and then go back to bed, I won't feel bad, you know. But I mean, I enjoy. You see, the thing is as well, the reason I hold you in a special place in my heart is yours was the first channel I got into, because yours was you were. I mean, that's
You've been
technically
with me
not
since
true,
the
but
basement.
I'm never gonna live that down, am I? You're going to, because I went to Eric's, and you were the one that Eric recommended. So you were the first one I came to.
Right.
And then I started spending more time in your stream than Eric's stream, because Eric didn't always live stream at times when I could see him.
Right.
So, and I remember when you got 5 viewers, you thought you were doing really well. And considering that was June when I found you.
All right. I got my first thumbs up on Facebook.
Yay!
That was up in my chat window.
And considering that was June, and this is November,
yeah,
I am so happy and amazed for you, boy. You have done, because I mean, I stuck with you when the reception was awful, when we'd get the ring of doom every 3 minutes or so. Yeah.
It's just spinning.
When it was frustrating, when you spent your life being pixelated. And if anybody else is listening, that has nothing to do with alcohol. It is merely a lousy picture on a computer.
Yeah.
And when the quality was awful, half the time I couldn't even see what you were showing me. But I never gave up on you. I stuck by you.
And eventually the quality got better.
And the quality got better, the length got longer. But the one thing that's always made me really appreciate is you have never lost your enthusiasm.
That's
Even
just my nature.
Be it 5 in your basement, and I'll still keep calling it that. just because it's funny, just because it's an in-joke between the two of us now, or whatever. Now to being in the room where you are with the equipment you've got and the quality you've got and what you can do, you've not changed. You're still, and you can see your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
And this is what I love about you. And no matter what life flings at you, you are such, I take you as an inspiration because you're someone who's got this can-do attitude. And it's like, and because we are both Baptists and Christians, you're a really good example for someone like me, because it's like, you know, God will prevail, God will help you if you let him, and just keep on keeping on. And it's, you know, and it's just, it's an honor to be in the world as someone like you. And as I say, you're one of my many earth angels. And you really are an inspiration. And I don't say that because I feel I have to. I say it.
There we go. I know who's watching now. It's my pastor's wife.
Oh, hiya. God bless you.
Yep.
God bless you. Donald's wonderful. I can't do it the other way because my fingers. Donald's an amazing guy. A God-given talent and a lovely bloke.
Eventually, I'll get the people on my Facebook channel, when they watch and stuff, they'll break out of their shells and realize they can text, and when I get the comments on Facebook, they show up here too.
Yay! They'll probably be going. See
how it gives a different icon? It says it's from Facebook. It has a little F on it instead of the YouTube.
All right, okay.
That's how I know it's from Facebook. Here, she sent another message. Go Seahawks, Monday Night Football.
Oh.
My pastor's wife is a big Seahawks fan.
I'm kind of gathering that. I'm a Patriots fan.
We'll forgive you.
I hide my head in shame.
We'll turn you into a Seahawks fan one of these days. Maybe when they win the World Series again.
Hey, well, you know, I am a kind of honorary cheesehead as well, so.
Uh-oh, Green Bay Packer.
Although I've got no idea how you pack a Green Bay, but there you go.
She said she's crying. She's probably
I'm sorry, my dear. I have a strange sense of humor. I apologize for that too. It all comes with the package, I'm afraid. What can you do?
Supposedly, they think there's a way to pull somebody in, but I don't know if. I think they would see the link on Facebook when I post it. I don't know. I don't think my pastor's wife would probably come online with us. I don't know for sure. Sometimes she might surprise me. Oh no, you're drinking that dark stuff, that Coca-Cola product. That's not good for you.
It's zero sugar.
That zero sugar is okay, but I'm not a real big soda pop drinker. Once in a blue moon, I might drink some root beer.
I've had American root beer.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, amazing stuff. Unfortunately, I can't drink a lot of it because you can't get low sugar American. Oh,
just don't root for the Yankees at
Oh!
Frank's still lurking about. He must have been watching in the background. My pastor's wife says you have to have fun in life.
Well, I've got enough aches and pains that I just laugh. I just use humor to get through life. I never said it was good humor, and my jokes are appalling. But like, what's the difference between a buffalo and a bison? You can't wash your hands in a buffalo. But
Let me just, if for any that might be watching in Facebook, if you guys can click on that link in Facebook where it says StreamYard.com, it should bring you to where I could bring you on the live with me, I think. I have never had somebody on YouTube come into the live yet, but I'm pretty sure it works that way. I would think so. But the invitation is there in case somebody would want to join us. Because it doesn't really tell me how many people from Facebook are watching.
yeah. Well, I'm willing to keep yakking. I can keep yakking. It's only 9:25. It's still early.
I'm only about an hour and a half past my lunchtime. I do have to eat something soon.
Well, it's saying Thursday.
Or my numbers might go down too much.
Are you a diabetic as well?
Type 2, borderline.
I'm type 2.
Yeah. I'm not on, I'm just on metformin.
I'm on metformin too, but the thing is, because of this, what I'm having done, I've stopped taking my metformin.
Probably
so I think that's probably the other reason I'm as deranged as I am today.
You're off your meds.
just because I don't know why they don't want me on my metformin for what I'm having done.
Yeah.
And due to the nature of what it is, I'm not telling you what I'm having done. It's nothing serious.
That's fine.
But I feel weird as anything.
I do have some reserve stock here. I can eat some peanuts.
Oh, nice. Peanuts.
So
yes, I am definitely in loony mode. I think the Warner Brothers series Looney Tunes sums me up tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And all I can think of is we should have turned left at Albuquerque.
Oh, Frank said, yeah, it's a Kirkland tub. It's from Costco.
Oh, nice. Well, as I said to Mum, if you are what you eat, and I love bananas and nuts, so I'm really in trouble.
I like slicing bananas and putting it in with my oatmeal.
Do you know what I love most? We have a cream cheese called Philadelphia for spreading on your bread. And I love having the cream cheese and bananas on it and making a sandwich out of it. Or you can mix it up together and make a sandwich, or you can make a cheesecake topping out of it. And it is absolutely gorgeous. My sister once made us a tuna fish and banana toasty, which was rather nice. Oh, thank you. Nice to hear from you too. I hope you realize I'm not completely mad. Honest. I'm just a great British eccentric.
Hope you don't think I'm being rude.
No. Hey, no. If you've got to eat, you got to eat. I've just eaten so much. I've just got to eat so much because I've got to wake up before 8 and eat my fill, because that's the last thing I'll get to eat till Sunday.
So you're having your procedure on Sunday?
Yeah.
That's weird.
They do that at the Aberdeen Royal Infirmary, which is the main hospital. They do that sometimes because it keeps the lists. It helps clear up the lists. And also because they only have 1 or 2 electives going on Sunday, it means they can get things done, because they can devote the nurses just to the certain electives they keep doing, so they're not going to have problems.
Mm-hmm. NASCAR 9012 is here.
Hello. Frank's complaining you haven't offered him any peanuts.
Go ahead, grab some.
Or wouldn't they'd have to be e-nuts?
Peanuts.
Not peanuts. If you want them down the phone or across the internet, it'd have to be an e-nut. It's all right. I was staying in a hotel, and I just looked at the woman and said, "I'm a page not found," when I was going to my room one time. And she looked at me and said, "What on earth do you mean?" And I was staying in room 404, which, if you know your computer error codes, that's a page not found. So I just said to somebody, "Oh, you'll know my room. It's the page not found, up the stairs and along a bit." That's how my mind thinks. I'm just, you know.
Okay.
Go on, tell me a peanut joke.
Bring it on, NASCAR. We'll see if he types something in here.
Come on, where's this joke?
He's taking a while, that's for sure.
What do you call a gorilla with a machine gun?
Huh?
What do you call a gorilla with a machine gun?
I don't know.
Sir.
Sir? You don't want him to use it, right?
What do you call an Eskimo with bananas in his ears?
An Eskimo with bananas in his ears. I don't know. You got any ice?
Oh, anything you like, because he can't hear you.
Because he can't hear you.
Left, 3 rights make a left. 2 wrongs don't make a right, and 3 rights make a left.
That's my joke for today.
Mm-hmm. What's the difference between an elephant and a mailbox?
An elephant and a mailbox?
Mm-hmm.
I'm bigger than you. I don't know.
No, but if you can't work that one out, I'm never sending you to post my letters.
What did the elephant say to the mailbox? I don't think I can fit in there.
Why are there no headache pills in the jungle?
Why are there no headache pills in the jungle?
Mm-hmm. Because the parrots eat them all.
Oh, my sister's here.
Hey!
That's my sister in
Hello.
New Jersey.
Hello to everyone. Hello to you and everyone in New Jersey. I'd like to go to New Jersey. It's just a lot of my favorite comedians and people seem to come from New Jersey. So
like Atlantic City?
I just like to find out what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
Really should stop scuffing all over my phone. Yeah.
I think NASCAR wants to come on so he can tell us his joke.
If you want NASCAR on, would you like me to stay on? Or I'm happy to stay on if you'd like me to stay on.
I was just throwing on a quick shirt. Okay, this is another one from a YouTuber I told me. If you see this, then what's this?
See?
If you see a finger, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh,
No idea.
Shakespeare.
Oh! Nice one.
That's what a YouTuber told me from Coffee and Jam with Chris.
That's better
But
than my jokes.
Oh,
Mind you, that wouldn't be difficult.
Okay, this is the one I was trying to say, but it didn't come through. If someone, what did the? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go back to the freaking channel.
oh, he froze up.
I know. I'm coming back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is fun.
Okay, why did the peanut say, "I want peanuts"?
Don't know.
Peanuts, peanuts. Where's my nuts? It was kind of stupid, but my friend told me that one. And I said that was dope. What do you give an injured baby alligator?
I don't know.
Gator aid.
Oh!
Like Band-Aid, but Gator aid.
Yep, got it.
Remember this
How
one,
many-
Donald, when I told you a long time ago? What dog who hosted the Poochie Price is Right? Bob Barker.
Oh, yeah.
Bob
yeah.
Barker.
How many ears does Spock have? 3. His left ear, his right ear, and his final front ear.
You're making me dizzy, NASCAR.
I know. Give me a minute. Sally,
Yep.
I have a Detroit Tigers Batman ball, but that one's going to my mom. But I don't want to.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool.
But I'm not going to show this one because it'll be a surprise for someone. You know who that is. Someone laughing in the background.
Oh.
Like the Tennessee Titans,
Oh, yeah.
Tennessee Titans.
New York Jets. But this
Yeah,
last one I'm
yeah.
not going to show. Because someone's on here.
All right, Debbie. We'll see you later.
Why did the cookie go to the doctor?
Don't know.
He felt a little crummy.
Oh. John, I'm just going to leave you with NASCAR just now.
You're going to leave me with NASCAR? Don't do that.
All right, then. I won't. I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
I'm going to put my phone down, but I will be coming back.
Okay.
I tried getting your address on the last stream you did. It didn't get through.
What's that?
Your address didn't go through on the last stream. I was trying to find it.
It's on my about me.
I looked and I couldn't find it though.
You just got to go to my homepage from YouTube. No.
Mm.
You here?
I'm still here, but I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
But I love the background you chose for your YouTube channel on there. I haven't had mine yet.
The background?
Yeah, on your YouTube channel, it's gorgeous though.
Hmm.
I'm trying to do mine, but it's hard. See if I can try to send a picture of it or not. I probably can't.
Hold on. There's Sally. So NASCAR, can you see what I have on the screen right now?
Yeah, I do.
So that's my homepage. You see where it says home, videos, playlist, community, channels, and then the about.
Yeah.
So you just click on that tab when you turn on the computer, and you'll see all the information.
All right.
I'll show you.
Just 1 second. I'm going to close it out for a minute. The webcam thing.
Oh, not that one.
Click here.
There you go. Okay, you should be able to see it on the screen now.
No, I found it about the word about. Now I found it.
Okay, you know where to go now?
Yeah, I just hit the word about, and it shows your address, where you live, around there. Now I found it.
Oh. Well, that's not my address. That's my business address.
I'm in the horizontal position, but I promise you I'm still wearing a t-shirt.
Okay, as long as
Gosh, I have bad head. I know that. Because I just woke up and I go like, oh shit.
you just woke up.
Yeah.
My word.
Frank, I just seen what you said about your grandmother. That's an amazing age to get to.
There's too much feedback when his microphone's not muted.
Says, yeah, it's this phone. Donald, if you hear a thud, snoring, you'll know I've fallen asleep. It has been known. I have been known to drift off mid-sentence.
Oh, he's got one of the little puppy dogs with him.
That was my little brother's dog named Hobson.
Now he's going to show us all the dogs again.
Nope. Come here, football. Okay. It's Kofax.
Oh, cute.
But my mom always says he always has 2 retarded ears. There's a chapel. Hey, come down, come down. Hey, don't you?
You're just having fun, Don.
I'm getting back to help.
And the dog's attacking him.
She knocked me off my bed. Damn it, dog. Ow.
You all right there, Sally?
Happily horizontal.
I think the dog was attacking him. I muted the microphone for now.
But I'm enjoying this.
Is it going to help you sleep easier?
Yeah, I'm feeling very happy. But today's been a good day because I had a bit of an accident last night. Fell over my own feet and landed heavily on my left side. So I've been out and about and did stuff, forced myself to get up and go to my course. And
the dog's still attacking him.
Yeah, knowing him is getting licked to death.
He's getting licked to death.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like the dog's doing, licking him to death.
Yeah. But I just feel very positive, and despite everything, I feel very calm and happy, and and this is helping no end. And it's great because that's why I come here for this stuff. You know what I mean? Oh. I think he's stuck there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to relax.
Attacked by dog.
Got up too early.
This isn't my stepdad's dad, but her name is Kershaw, like Clayton Kershaw, but without the word Clayton in it. Would you?
Oh.
But she's heavy. Are you?
That's just kind of
that's a dog that I recognize. It's on camera.
Yeah.
Furball, Western world.
Let's see. I think we're the only three that are left in here right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end things up for today.
Okay, I'll say good night. Have a good day.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Whoever shows up for the show in the morning. All right, NASCAR?
All right.
I'm getting ready to sign off for today.
Okay, take care.
All right, we'll see you later. Take care.
You as well.
All right, bye now. All right, guys, this is Don Blomdahl. Let's see, Frank, did he just text that? No, he's texted that a couple minutes ago. So I'm going to get ready to sign off here and get ready to wrap things up for today. I do have some other things to work on. I got to work on my Patreon packages for my Patreon members so I can get their packages sent out. I'm hoping to get it done today so I can send it out tomorrow. Do appreciate everybody that did join us today. And then also when I brought the Facebook community in, I did have it scheduled with Facebook, but I guess Facebook gives you 10 minutes to bring everybody on board. And I think I was 10 minutes late when I did come live, well, into StreamYard. Because when I was on my Streamlabs stream initially, it would not let me combine the two. So I had to take Facebook off and put Facebook back on when I was live, because you actually have to be live when you're on Facebook. So with that in mind, I'm just going to end this here and just finish things up. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great and wonderful day. And yes, that'll do for today. So this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having come to you with another episode of my Hall of Fame Fridays. So take care, have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you around the channels. Okay? Bye for now. Take care.